हेलो गाइस, मैं संजीत आप लोगों का स्वागत करता हूँ मैं अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में। और मैं यूट्यूब पे कुछ द हिंदू का स्टोरी लेके आया हूँ। लुक बियॉन्ड फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन, फ्री पिक। लुक बियॉन्ड फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन, पे अटेंशन. Almost all students have been at the receiving end of this injunction at some point in their academic lives. But what do teacher really means by this directly? When teacher absorb a student gazing at a sparrow perched on the ledge outside, or find two pupils exchanging furtive whispers, they issue this command to redirect a student to focus on what they are teaching. Essentially, teachers are exporting students to stop attending to other distractions, be it a feathered creature or a friend, and listen to what they are saying. Implicit in this command is the assumption that paying attention is a choice. Teachers expect a student to focus on what they are saying over something else. Power of art. While psychologists and mindfulness researching have contributed significant to our understanding of attention, another group of individual provides unique insight into how educators may expand on and study this splitting faculty, artists, and art educators whose perceptual skills and heightened by their vacuum provider nuanced and novel perspectivalism on what it means to pay attention. This is the first in a three-part series on how the arts can expand and accentuate our powers of concentration. Use the term art to include both visual and performing art. In an article in Hardware magazine, Xenia Ford Roberts, professor of art history at Howard University, stated that she engaged in temporary planning when designing curricula for her courses, and as an instructor, she tries to engineer the pace and tempo of the learning experience in order to promote deceleration, fascination, and immersive attention. Given that our hostile and vaster world values rapidity over reflection and acceleration, our deliberation report makes a concerted effort to get her students to slow down. One of the requirements for every courses she teaches involves writing an intensive research paper on any single art object. Besides reading about the painting or sculpture, students are required to visit the local museums and spend an entire 3 hours observing the piece. During this time, they may note down their observation, opinions, and conjectures. Unsurprisingly, students revel initially when given this task, but after completing in many are astounded by the potential this process unlocked. Reports argues that we generally believe that vision is immediate. What we look at is what there is. However, by persisting in this exercise, students realize that many details and features take time to reveal themselves, and as a result, they appreciate the fact that looking and seeing are not synonyms. Robert Roberts acknowledges that learning to observe deeply is an invaluable tool in any field, not only art history. When students realize that first appearance can often be sort of or even misleading, they appreciations the riches that critically attention and patent investigation can unearth in an is that increasingly demands instantly feedback, understanding that delay can sometimes bestow blessing is indeed and invaluable lesson to uncover hidden layer. We need to press pause and propagate patience. And last time the writer is director Prayatna anushakra@gmail.com. If you if you are like if you are like this video and like, subscribe, share, thank you and have a nice day. घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे.